Seattle was, I was an early 20s, just kid. I lived on Broadway, and there was the scene, and it was all bars and playing in bands, and you could walk everywhere. I don't think I had a car until I was like 30 or something, or you take the bus. To me, it was just this like cornucopia of cool things to do and cool people to like watch, and there was so much creativity here. I think the music of the time, in the early to mid 90s, before it kind of morphed into the later 90s, which I think is when people cleaned up their guitars a little, and they started, I think the chord progressions got a little more complex. There was definitely an angst. I had it too. That's why I was drawn to it. I was dissatisfied, and also, wanted to be heard, I guess. And I think that's part of the arc of a certain age group. And in the 20s, I think it's important, as in the evolution, to be heard, and to say, I'm fucking pissed, this sucks. And then to move past that and go, oh, it didn't suck that bad. Oh, actually, this is rad. You can't have one without the other. And so for me, that era and that the music I was writing in that era definitely was a little bit of the negative side of my personality. And I think there was a lot of that going on for some reason in the music of the time here. I don't think it's the same now, As a 20-something person in the early 90s, I felt disillusioned. I just felt like there was nothing real, it was all fake. I just remember being very, and so I think the movement toward, guitars away from synthesizers, and about messiness, the music was messy. It was not clean, it was not organized. It was organized. If you listen to songs now, they were very organized, but at the time they felt like there was more chaos. And for some reason that resonated with me. I wanted to be in really loud environments where the music blocked everything else out. I really did feel like I had something to prove to the world of males, male musicians, males in general, as a female, especially because I played guitar. I really felt like I was going to be judged, and that I needed to be more proficient than your average bear, and that I needed to rock harder, because I had a sense that this is a male world, and I am an interloper. It went away after a while, after I got comfortable, after I got six guitars, six distortion pedals, all in a big loop around my foot. And I just do remember thinking, there's not very many women here. There's not very many girls here. I'm not afraid, and I'm going to do it, and that bravado definitely carried me through a lot. Ultimately, for me, the music is always there, and it's always gonna, be a part of my life, and also maybe be a part of a few other people's lives, and that's what it's all about anyway, is communication,